Good morning, Fergus. Hi, I'm Aiden Stansberry, and this is your Eagles Newscast. On this week's Newscast, we will be bringing you the news about the 5th grade Wax Museum and the closing festivities at Showdown Ski Area. But first, let's take a look at a Fergus High photographer.
My hobbies are photography and also taking care of amphibians. I got a camera a couple years ago that was just a point-and-shoot camera and really started taking pictures, and then for Christmas I asked for a Canon Rebel T3. I realized that not a lot of people think about amphibians, frogs, or specifically salamanders very often, and I wanted to really learn more about them. I have 2 white tree frogs, a red-eyed tree frog, 2 tomato frogs, a tiger salamander, and a long-toed salamander. The red-eyed tree frogs cost about $60 just to buy them. The white tree frogs cost about $10 to buy them. The tomato frogs are about $30, and then the salamanders actually I just found outside around Montana. Each species has its own personality, and they're very unique. They're very diverse species within amphibians. There are salamanders that have suction cups for hands, and there are frogs that are adapted to produce an antifreeze in the winters. I want to continue getting amphibians and continue learning about them and taking care of them, and I want to also try to find them in the wild and learn about their habitats, and also how we can continue to save their habitats, because frog numbers are dwindling in the wild. So, and then with my photography, I'm just going to continue with the accounts I have and continue taking photos, and hopefully it goes from there. These are my 2 accounts on Instagram. First one's Salamander-esque, just about my frogs, and the second one is Spin Drifting, and that's all about photography and taking pictures of small things that some people miss in the outdoors.
The 5th grade Wax Museum occurred recently. Let's take a look at this year's museum.
My name is Truman Pierce, and I'm George Mikan for the Wax Museum. And the 2 books I read for looking up the information on my person is Basketball Greats and the Los Angeles Lakers. And one interesting fact is that he was 6 foot at age 11.
I'm Kylie Zimmer, and I am being secretary for the Wax Museum, and I read some books and did a poster about her, and one of her interesting facts is that she had to take up crushed up rattlesnake tail to have her baby faster.
I'm Dalton Jersum. I'm being Neil Armstrong for the Wax Museum. I read some books about Neil Armstrong, and Neil Armstrong was the first person on the moon, but he went with some other people too.
My name is Taylor Trafton, and I'm being Diane Fossey for the Wax Museum. To get ready, I took a queen-size mattress box and I spray painted it green with green mountains, and then I brought it over to Lewis and Clark and cut cardboard for the grass in front, and then I spray painted that green, and then I taped it all together and then put vines on the sides and in the front, and then I took a gorilla suit and stuffed it with plastic, and I took a stool and a green pillowcase and covered it with that, so that's what I sit on, and then that's my project. And one interesting fact about my person is she was murdered by a poacher.
Showdown Montana closed this last weekend for the season. On Saturday, they held a mannequin jump in front of the lodge. We have more on this topic right now.
My name is Benjamin Hogan, and I run the operations here at the ski area. Snow was really good this year. We actually had a record-breaking snow year, about 50 inches over what we had last year, 60 inches over what we had last year, and about 35 inches over our average snow accumulation-wise, and 100-inch base at the top of the mountain.
Awesome.
Regardless of the snow conditions, skier visits are tracking along average just because we've had some cold weekends where our Saturdays and Sundays weren't too good. Well, I've been getting photos from some of the people that have been building the mannequin jumps and sending them to me and let me know. There's a couple really impressive mannequins that are going to be showing up today. One of them needs a furniture truck to get it up. So, yeah, and the jump that we built this year, due to the snow, we actually can build a much bigger jump, and we're excited for the size of that. Yesterday we took a picture of it, and it's twice as high as a snowcat. Mannequin jump has been along for probably, I'd say this is probably 20, 25 years.
And where are you guys from?
Great Falls.
Okay, and so you made this lovely Angry dinosaur?
Angry Barney.
Angry Barney?
Yes.
Whoa, what was the inspiration for this mannequin?
Her husband came up with the design and he did the structure using chicken wire, and we just followed through with the paper mache and paint and added the
finishing touches.
Yes.
Do you guys participate in the mannequin jump every year?
Yes.
What's your favorite mannequin that you've built so far?
Well, my husband mostly builds them, but I think this year his favorite is the one this year because it is the Tonka tractor.
Oh, he made that?
He did.
How many hours did that take to build?
He thinks about 40.
Wow.
Actually, we had the idea to make a dinosaur, and we also had the idea to do a puppy. So we just yeah.
All right. How long did this take you guys to build?
A week and a day.
We are the Keggies.
And where are you guys from?
We are from Great Falls, Montana.
So I see you built some sort of cannon here.
It is a cannon, and for the lack of artistic ability, great engineering, or anything else, we are going for the cheap thrill of pyrotechnics and flames. So,
what are you going to shoot out of it?
There's a variety of black cats, M150s, kerosene, and gunpowder in this thing. And so this is all about flames.
That's all for today. I'm Aiden Stansberry, Fergus High News.
Then go to the Eagle Journal tab and click on Newscast Archive. And now click the newscast you would like to watch.